Okay, now we are live on YouTube. Good evening, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I am here for another English conversation, and I have with me amazing people to discuss about time flies when we are having fun. So it's a light topic to discuss today, and I hope you enjoy the conversation, okay? But before, I would like to explain a little bit how Talk and Talk works. Maybe are people watching us on YouTube, and if you don't know about this platform, it's a great opportunity now to know. So basically, here you can find some language to practice, such as English, Spanish, Italian, French. Uh, this is not a class, it's just an immersion. It means that I am not a teacher, I am a student like you guys. I am here to develop my speaking skills, okay? So don't be afraid to make mistakes because we are in a safe place to do it. Here, no one will judge you or correct you, but make sure that everybody that's participate in this platform is going to learn a lot because we learn by practicing, okay, and observing the other people's talk as well. So basically, that's it. Uh, we are here in 9. Hello, G. Good evening.
Hi, Andrea. Good evening, guys. Hi,
Yeah,
Camila.
Camille is back. Everything is okay?
Everything's okay. Thank you.
Nice. I put the questions for you on the chat. Let me know if you can see. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So we are here in 9. I will need to create another room just to make the conversation flow better. And I would like to ask you guys, don't forget to introduce yourself. Be respectful with each other. Respect the time speaking of the others, okay? Everybody are here is here for the same goal. So let's try to do it, okay? 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you here again and we can discuss how was the experience, okay, guys? So basically, that's it. And people that are watching us on YouTube, if you want to know more about this platform, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and there you will find more information. So let me just open other rooms, guys. I think I will create 3 rooms, just 2 more, and we have more time to discuss. Just a moment, guys. Be patient with me because this part is really hard, sometimes. So let me see here. Oh, recreate because I did something wrong, of course. Let me see. Papaka. Oh, sorry. Here is good. Na na na, ni 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 na na na. Let me see here, guys. Just a moment. Guys, that's it. Let me see. Oh my gosh, so difficult to divide us, guys. I wish I could talk with all of you at the same time, but it's impossible sometimes. Let me see here. Yeah, now I think it's working. Okay. Guys, if you receive the invitation, please accept and see you soon, guys. Have a great conversation. Okay, guys, let's do it. Here in the main room, I have with me Gislaine and Natalia. So, Gislaine, would you like to start introducing yourself, please?
Yes, of course, Andrea. Um, I was born, and Natalia, I need, I Don't remember Natalia. Nice to meet you, Natalia. I was born in Brazil, São Paulo, capital, and I graduated civil engineer. And I have always loved construction, everything. I
Uh-huh.
took the courses and construction supervisor course, and I did project design like Revit, SketchUp, um, AutoCAD. Like AutoCAD, a lot of people use, I think. I don't know, it's yeah. I have been married to 14 years. I met my husband in college. I work in construction with him, and we have own business. Depend the job, I need the people for help me. Depend the project, and I love it. I love it to transformation the house, like to see before and after. And also this is makes me happy a lot. I love in my job. And my day off, I like to prepare my health meals. And for the week, I needed to organize my house. No, I like it, but I need it. um, yes, I enjoy sometimes to watch movie, cartoon, and I'm so curious about learn something new. I love it, and everything. I love it about English, of course, and that's why I stay here with you guys.
Nice, Gislaine. It's always a pleasure having you here. So thanks so much for coming on this immersion. And let me see about you, Natalia. It's our first time with me, and I am really curious to know you. So
Sure. Well, my name is Natalia. I'm 34. I was born and raised in the countryside of São Paulo, but nowadays I live in the big city of São Paulo. I'm a proud mom to Stark, a four legs dog, a four-legged son. Professionally, I work as a community manager at a marketing agency based on Argentina. And I also take like freelance project. And on my free time, I like to do my biking class. I'm a velocity lover. Uh, and I don't know what else. Well, I've been dancing all my whole life. I work from home all the time, especially except when I have some events to cover. And I think that's it. I live with my boyfriend over here, and we've been together for almost 4 years.
nice, good to know, Natalia. And how did you find Talk and Talk?
Actually, I'm the new member of the team, so I'm
Oh,
working with Philip,
nice.
and that's why I found out about Talk and Talk. I haven't heard it before,
Oh, nice, nice. Thanks
but
so
he
much.
found me on LinkedIn, and then we start talking, and then here I am working and also practicing since I'm here.
Yes, and it's really good, you will see that this platform. How can I say that in English, guys? Eu sou suspeita. I am a little suspect to say about this platform because I really love this place. Has been helping me a lot in my language journey process. So that's it. I love so much this place. And about myself, I am Andrea, as you can see. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo. I'm 47, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I am married. I have no kids. I have no pets. I really like going to concerts when I have time and when I have money as well. I really like studying English. I try to be here every day to practice my speaking skills because I really need to improve. Uh, I like to drink wine, cooking, and listening to music. Just a little about myself, okay? So let's start, guys. As I said in the beginning of the immersion, I try to bring a light topic to discuss today. So sometimes I like to bring a hard one as well, but today we have that to discuss. So, Natalia, can you share a moment when, oh my gosh, yes, it's correct. Can you share a moment when time really flew because you were having a blast. What were you doing?
Okay. Well, for me, let me think. Well, I don't mean to brag, but if I could brag this up for a little bit, I think one of one of the moment it was Adele's concert that I went in London in
Oh.
2017, I guess. Yes, 2017 is by far one of the best moments of my entire life. I have like a long and close history with her.
Mm-hmm.
Like we exchanged message on MySpace, and I don't know if you were aware of this social media, like in 2010, on these early days.
Oh.
So seeing her like performing alive felt like a huge honor and personal milestone. And it was like a truly magical moment of my life. And it was also the last week of my foreign exchange program.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the chance like to close this chapter of my life in my favorite city of the world, that is London, and watching my favorite singer. And I think time didn't just fly. Like for me, I think it stopped there. And sometimes I still feel like I'm on the concert.
Oh my gosh, I am really, arrepiada because
Goosebumps.
oh my gosh, because I really like this kind of things. And I was about to ask you if you went to London just to see Adele, but you said that you were
I've
doing
been
a
there to I spent the last week of my exchange program over there, and Adele, it was really like the last day of the trip. So it was like
oh,
the
it's
best
amazing.
excuse to visit London again.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Congratulations, Natalia.
Thank you.
Once I went to Italy just to see a U2 concert. So
Oh,
I know what you are
amazing.
saying.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Thanks so much. What about you, G?
Yeah, Andre, I guess when I were funny, nice people, I think the time fly. Yeah. Like funny guys, for example. My husband, he's funny. It's very funny. He talk like he jokey, yeah, all the time, and a lot of people like smile with him. And let me think about this, but I guess I remember when I arrived in Brazil, and I really fast. I remember this. And this, yes, I remember this day. And it was so good, Andrea, because my family and my friends, a lot of people, for example, I hadn't seen my mom 5 years. I wait for this moment, you know. I have a eight some siblings, or like eight brother and eight brother, no, four brother and four sister, right? And imagine that. Yeah, it's so crazy this day. I remember, but a happy day. I love it. Yeah, stay in Brazil for me. Oh my gosh, I remember this day like the same. When I saw this question, I remember this day like making me like a little sad, but I'm happy.
Yes, but I think it's good memories, right, G?
Yeah,
Nice. Let me put
good memory.
Brizolinha in the other room again. I don't know what's happened today. Let me see here. Just a moment. And in my case, guys, I think I can share the same of Natalia, about for me, it's always about the concert because it's something that I really like to do. And I go to a lot of concerts, thank God. And for me, all the time that I am in a concert, it's really, I try to live the moment, and forget about everything, my problems, this kind of things. So for me, the time passing so fast and I can't realize that, and I really love. So let me see. G, would you like to read the next one, please?
Yes, of course. Number 2, all right? And
Yeah.
why do you think time flies when we have having fun? Ooh, can I answer?
Sorry, I think we just answered that, right? The question
Yeah,
number
just
3,
a
please.
question.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess because when we have a fun, we don't look at the clock. I think that's why, because I don't know, we don't even notice. For example, I can take my cell phone when you have a good friend to talk a good things. I love it, spend my time with the people when people intelligent, like clever, because the depends the topic. When I talk, I love it. And I love the people, guys. This moment nowadays, a lot of people use cell phone, and when you have a time for to talk as good people, I think he enjoy too much, and that's why I love it. But the times it's fly, just fly. There are a lot of things but I think this, Andrea, it's so hard for me to say that because I love this time. For example, here, stay here for me, I love it. Spend time for to learning English and listen. When you talk for me, I feel good too because I learned two things the same time, and I learned
Yes.
English and I learned about the life.
Yes, as I always like to say, the English here is just a cereja do bolo, because we learn more than that, not just about English. And I agree with you, Gi. And I feel like that as well, when we are here having a good, mainly when we are having a good conversation, when we realize, oh my gosh, it's almost 8 p.m. and we are here talking a lot. So times really flies a lot. What do you think, Natalia? The question number 3,
Well,
guys.
you already said everything. I don't have anything else to compliment.
Yeah,
She
depends on the
already
company as well,
spoke,
right?
yeah,
I think everything
spoke
is
pretty well.
related. Nice. So let's move on. Let me see here, guys. I will skip to the question number 5. What activities always make you feel like, oh, the time just flies? What do you think, Natalia? What do you like to do that you lose
Well,
your...
for me, definitely uh, a velocity class. I've been biking for almost 12 or 13 years. So cycling is one of my favorite hobbies.
Nice.
And but also I get completely lost on a good TV series or dancing. I've been dancing also my whole life. I even was like a teacher of forró for a while. So ballroom dance is really something that makes me forget about everything. And I don't know, spend time with my dog, my boyfriend. Um, that's it. Just the easy things.
Nice. And you said about your biking velocity, it's like
Mhm.
in a gym or in a different
Yeah,
place?
it's a cycle indoor class. So you in a like a it's like a ballet. It's like going to the disco class, but with a bike. So we ride into to the beat of music. So you
Wow.
have all the lights and all the smoke machine and all the super loud music, and you spend over around 45 minutes to 1 hour and a half on a class biking. So it's
Wow.
I really love
Wow,
about
it's
it.
amazing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
amazing.
amazing. I really love.
Yeah. I will search about that, because maybe it's something that I can do. I don't know if I will have the energy
Yes,
to
you
do it.
should.
Nice.
I don't know, I'm not
Yeah.
sure, Natalia, but I don't know. it's correct or no. When I happen this, when you go to the gym, because there is class in your the gym. All right. And in my
Yes.
gym there is, but I don't know why I'm so shy about this, but I don't subscribe when I have this schedule, but I can try.
You should go. For me, the best part is uh, at least at Velocity, that is I think, one of the most famous brand over this type of class, is that usually they ask you to not use your phone while you're doing the class. So
Mhm.
it's really you, your bike, usually more a dark room, and you just ride through the beat of music. And I'm a super musical person. I have like a playlist basically to do everything, to wake up, to do the laundry, to dish, to do everything. I'm a super musical person. So for me to unify bike and music is something that is really super makes sense to me. And I think you
Nice.
should
Wow.
try. It's really good.
Thank you. I
Let's
will.
do it. Let's do it, G, because now I am
Yeah.
curious about it, you know. I need
No,
to.
and I think about Velocity, you have like all of Brazil,
Mhm.
um, and also outside Brazil, like you have a lot of cycle indoor class.
Nice. Because I really
Nice.
needed to put some exercise in my life and I don't know how to start, you know. I was thinking like going to the gym, no, because I really don't like, but I know that it's
Mm-hmm.
necessary. Or maybe walking on the beach, you know, but it's really hard for me. So we are in the middle of the year and I haven't started yet, you know. Probably
Mm-hmm.
I will postpone it for the next year again. So let's see. And you said that you are really into music, Natalia. What is your favorite type of music?
Well, I think I would say it depends of what I'm doing. Like when I'm working, I really like lo-fi or more indie music that is
Mhm.
more chill and you can focus and not um, start singing and not lose the track of working. But when I say like on my free time, probably I will be listening to Adele, Beyonce, um, and John Mayer and Paul
Oh, John Mayer
McCartney.
is amazing.
That's it.
Really nice, really good taste. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
What about you, G? We are in the question number 5, I think. Yeah, if I am not
Yeah.
lost.
Thank you, Natalia, because I will try. I
Yeah,
promise.
you should.
Yeah, because sometimes I don't know if I can say that, Andrea, but it's so I don't know because a lot of people here talk a lot of slang. Sometimes I feel lost. They speak very very fast. And one day I practice one the classroom over there, but I'm so like just me guys like different there are a lot of people like I don't know I feel lost and everybody I don't know it's like look at me and
Mhm.
the teacher put in the teacher asked my name loud and putting me in the front and
Mhm.
oh my gosh and I don't know if I do as correct or no and the left the right the ran and another exercise, no bicycle, and yes,
Uh-huh.
all the time I say, oh my gosh, what is left? Just, I don't know, my brain disappear everything,
A lot
everything.
of pressure, right, G? A
A
lot
lot
Yeah, a
of
of
lot of.
pressure, you
pressure.
know, in English. Oh my gosh, it's really hard, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
the number, sorry,
5,
baby.
yeah, the
Number
number
five,
5.
okay. Um, I work in construction, of course. So work in construction, decoration, guys. Project, I love it. And when I transform something like old into something new, and from ugly and beautiful, the room, for example, and I love it doing this, guys. And for me, my time is fly when I do this. because I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, my job. In Brazil, when I have my business on, I love it. But here, United States, I love it more, guys, because here needed to do fast. Everything need to do fast. And a new project. Oh, next week, new project, you know. And when I put in this in my computer, the photo after before the after, sorry, and then this is for me. I remember when I started saying, oh my gosh, I did. And the time is fly all the time. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's really good when you feel like that doing a job, because it's your job, but you like so much that you enjoy that. It's really good, Gislaine. And in my
Mhm.
case, go ahead, go ahead. Would you like to say something?
Yeah, yeah, Andreas. Yes, well, little thing because when I look at the eyes of my customer, like they shy all the time,
Yeah,
you know, they said, "Oh, thank you so much for you take care of my house or transformation my house," you know. This is make me very happy,
yes.
and I love and doing that. I remember in the past when I was in Brazil, I working school in how to engineer, but training. I was training, but I don't know. But in the office, like Excel, the project, you know, like
Hmm.
just in the office, you know, outside, the
Yeah.
inside, for me, I don't like. I like people. I like to talk and to learn. You know, all the time in the construction, like a lot of noise, a lot of people doing something different, and I love it. I love it too
Really,
much.
really nice. Maybe one day that you will stay here in Brazil, you can, I don't know, visit my house, and do a transformation. Give me ideas
Of
for that.
course, of course.
I would love it, G, because I really need, Oh my gosh, sometimes,
Oh,
oh,
yes,
I,
but when I go, you need to promise with me
Mhm.
because we walk in the beach because you don't go. I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay, I promise that we are going to, I don't know, walking on the beach. It's easier, G. It's easy. Thank you so much. And in my case, guys, let me see the question. The activities. I really like listening to music. So since I wake up, I try to put some songs to listening. I ride a motorcycle and I go to my work by listening to music. I know that is danger, but I try to do it every day because I way to relax, because I need to cross the ocean every day. I live in Guarujá and I need to go to Santos, and we need to cross the ocean. So, just to forget a little about the things, and I think I'm feel really comfortable, and I I avoid the stress in the beginning of the day because of the traffic jam, this kind of things. So I really love listening to music. And but I am a little more the rock party, Natalia. I like you
Mhm.
too. I like Metallica, Red Hot Chili
Metallic is
Peppers,
amazing. No, I'm super
Killers, this kind of thing.
open.
Yeah. I like so much. But of course, my favorite one is YouTube, I did
You too,
these
it's
crazy
amazing.
things. Yeah. Yeah. I am asking for God for you to don't come
To,
to Rio.
to Rio?
Yeah, please don't
Why
do that
not?
because I will need to go and I don't want to go to Rio, So dangerous in
Um,
my point of view.
yeah, I have the same feeling about Beyonce. If she comes, then I need to see her, but I don't
Yeah,
want to go. I
exactly.
get the feeling.
Yeah. It's really difficult to decide that, but I will go, of course. This is my favorite band. Okay, girls, let's move on. Let me see. We are talking about the good part, but I have here the question number eight. How does spending time with... No, sorry, guys. I am a little lost today because
Yeah,
I put
here,
all the questions.
how does spending time with good friends make you lose track of time?
Yeah, no,
no?
but it's not this question that I would like to ask you, girls. It's the question number 6. Sorry. Have you ever been so bored that time seemed to move in slow motion? Because we are talking about time flies all the time because we are having fun. But about the opposite, we are in a, I don't know, not really good situation and the time is just stuck. How did you deal with it, Natalia? Do you know something to share with us?
Well, I think especially when you're grown up and you have to deal with the bureaucracy of being an adult, and like we're doing our taxes and then to clean the house, and one of the most boring thing it is to find out when you're adult that if you don't take out the meat off the fridge, it doesn't melt it. It's I feel so upset about that. Because when you're living with your parents, everything seems so easily. The clothes are always fresh and clean, and then you find out that you have to do it by yourself. So, well, using the meme que a vida não é um morango, né? Então, a vida não é um morango. So
Yeah.
I think we need just to accept this repetitive task of our day and just do it. But it's hard, and the time go in a slow motion when you need to do it.
Yeah, I totally agree. And which tasks bored you so much when it comes to houses, to clean the house, these kind of things?
Mm. Well, I don't iron my clothes. I decided that they will stay as they want. I'm super open about this, but I hate cleaning the bathroom. I hate it. And fold the clothes also. Yeah, fold the clothes, I think is the hardest part. I wish they could like take off the washing machine and go straight to the wardrobe and not doing anything.
It's really hard for me as well because I really don't like to iron clothes and I don't do it. I have a technique, guys, every time that I need to put on the, I don't know, varal. I do that a lot, chacoalho bem and put on the
And I
varal.
live in a hanger, so
Yeah,
they dry more flat.
exactly. Depending on the clothes, it's not necessary to, to iron, and I do it a lot. If of course, I need to iron the special ones that it's impossible to wear without, but just the the
On a
the
special
time,
occasions.
yeah, and the time that I need to wear, In the other in the other hand, I'll just fold it then and put in my wardrobe. That's it. What about you, G?
Yeah, this is happened with me, guys. Feel bored. It's a bored. It's so bored. Yeah, I tried to watch movie, guys. Saw, I listen you guys to talking about. I thinking about this. I think I watching a lot of cartoon. I love it too much. Yeah, I think this is better for me. I don't know, but sometimes I organize my house. No, I love it, but I think this time, like you know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think it's working with me, and I hate to close my closet. I hate, but sometimes this is help me and look at all the picture, the photo, too. Sometimes, yeah, but I think the first one, I think it's a watching cartoon. This has helped me a lot.
To
Yeah,
not get
like
bored.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know because the colors makes me better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I need to track it, but this has helped me a lot. Yes, I think about this. I'm looking for about why I looking for I do that, but I don't know. I love it.
Yes, it's interesting because you said that you, for example, you prefer having you prefer work in a different environment than the office, you know. Maybe when
Mm-hmm.
you go to the office, you get bored or not.
Mm-hmm.
You get
Yeah, the
bored?
office, of course. But for example, when because now I work for me. For example, when I estimate for client, I make me happy. But when I remember when I work another person, like the money. For example, I receive the money in Brazil one time during the month. Here, no. This is depend by me, just me. And these, when I go to the office, for example, in my house, office in my house,
Mhm.
for to make estimate for a client, this is make me happy, Andrea, at this moment.
Okay.
Project 3D or an estimate, it's no big deal for me. And ChatGPT now, this moment, helping me a lot because I put in the address, the client, the customer, I put in the address, I put in what I need to do,
Mhm.
and like just enter ChatGPT, like doing this for me. This is for easy too much this moment for me. That's why I don't to say this moment about the office. But when I stay like bored, yes, I love it watching movie, guys, the cartoon movie. I don't know because I remember when I was a child, I think my mind, like conto de fada, I don't know how can I say that, and I love it to see that, for example, there is a good person and a bad person, and the good person win the end the
Yeah, all the time,
movie.
right?
Yeah.
Good, 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 G. And I don't know, guys, sometimes, depending on the situation, sometimes when I have a lot of things to do in my work and I am not, I am not feeling that I am producing, because sometimes we get stuck at, sometimes I don't feel that oh, today I am really productive. No, I get bored, the time will not pass and I will be stressed because, for me, it's terrible, this situation. And of course, when you go to, I don't know, some place, some party that it's really people that there are not so good people, you need to deal with it. So sometimes, okay, but it's not good to be in this kind of environment. I always try to avoid that, and because I think I am getting older, I don't know, guys. I don't like to go out so much. But when it comes to concert, of course, I will be there. But parties, this kind of things, it's not my cup of tea anymore. I don't know why. Maybe I am getting older, as I said. Okay, girls, I think we have time for one more question before I bring the others back. Let me see. Natalia, as your first time with me, would you like
Hmm.
to choose a question that you think, oh, this
Mm,
question is,
uh,
is interesting?
Let me see. The left. Um, oh, no. I think the question 10, it's
Okay,
good.
go ahead, please.
Do you feel that time flies faster as you get older, and why do you think that happens? And I couldn't agree more with the sentence. I I joke with my mom that I'm definitely turning into that auntie that says, "I remember when you were just a baby," and I'm getting there. And I but beside the joke, I think like everything has happened so fast, and this modern world that we live operates like with a constant sense of urgency. Like we are pressured all the time to quick response, bombarded with like a constant stream of information all the time. Like you open your timeline and you have the information all over the world every time, every single moment of your day. And I think we are getting overloaded that almost make me feel numb. And that's why like when you're saying like that you avoid like getting out, you're not getting older, we're getting pressured. Like
Yeah.
when it comes, especially me, like I work with social media. When
Mhm.
it comes by weekend, I don't want to talk to anyone. Please leave me alone. I just want to be silent.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do feel the world is getting the time, this notion of time, it's getting so much faster than
Yes.
we are used to.
I agree with you. And do you believe that the pandemic times increased this feeling? Because I don't remember that we were always in a rush before the pandemic. I think after the
I
pandemic
felt
it increased a lot. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I felt like the pandemic increased a lot of the development of so many areas. Like when it comes of Brazil, like we can say anything about Mercado Livre before the pandemic, but during the pandemic, it was like their biggest time of their life. And
Mhm.
today they are like head to toes to Amazon and other big marketplace. So unfortunately, of course, pandemic was one of the worst time of our humanity.
Mhm.
But for when it comes to development of some area, especially in technology, it was like it was really the plan of Juscelio Kubitschek. It was like 15 years and five, and it was like maybe 20 years of development of technology in 2 3 years. So yeah, I do feel like the pandemic really helped of this sensation. Good
Yeah,
point.
I totally agree with you, Natalia, because I feel it as well. What about you, G? The question number 10.
Yes, I agree. I agree, Natalia. Wow. Thank you, Natalia. Yes, I agree with you guys. Yes, yes, yes. And I think, I don't know, it's too hurry, hurry all the time. And I don't know, for me, it's hard because, guys, I lose people. Today, I lose one people, it's important for me. And then sometimes I think it's, oh my gosh, the time is a hurry, but I know I remember my goals, but it's so hard. And of course it's this is to hurry, and there is a lot of responsibility. I think that's why the time is fly, and you feel like, oh my gosh, I need to do, go to Brazil or stay here United States, it's my
Mhm.
life, my family's over there. Yeah, for me, it's so hard to say about these guys, but I agree, Natalia. There is a lot of. I think I agree, Andrea, about you when you talking about after the coronavirus, because when I arrived in the United States, I remember this is for me so too hard because I start to learn English and just in like the same online, and just 2 days during the week. That's why my English, it's like
Mhm.
stop because I remember I studied like 3 years just in my house and
Online.
my mind, my mind, my mom, my grandma, she live in Brazil, and all the time my mom, she's sick, my grandmother sick, and I needed to study here, and I stay here, and it's too hard for me to concentration because I all the time I need to learn in English. It's so hard for me because it's for I stay here, and a lot of people use the mask. When I go to the market, it's so hard for me to understand. And oh my gosh, the world, and all the
Mhm.
time I say, oh my gosh, the word is finished, it's end, and it's too hard to say. And I agree, and after the coronavirus, I think it's happened a lot of things. That's why I think a lot of people buy something just online. and use it online all the time. I prefer today, I don't know, I feel comfortable to do something online,
Yes.
and the time is flying.
Yeah, I don't know. I have the same feeling as you guys. I think, of course, when we are getting older, our perception, about the life change as well, you know.
Mhm,
But since the pandemic, I became more, how can I say that, more closet,
mhm,
and so, and I like that. For me, it's not a problem. I think I can enjoy the things that I
mhm.
want when I want. It's not necessary. Oh, because you want, Natalia, my company, I need to go. I think we start seeing the things in another way. So I don't know,
Mhm.
guys. And I agree that we are always in a hurry in this technological world. So there
Yeah.
are the pros and the pros and cons, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we need. I don't know, but I think all the time. For example, when I listen, I put in love. When I talk, I remember put in love. When I
Yeah.
to see something, oh my gosh, I I don't know. I ask for God, give me a patience and good eyes, for to see. But I needed to remember this all the time.
Yeah. Good. Would you like to say something, Natalia?
No,
No?
no,
No?
all
Okay.
good.
Nice, girls. I am bringing the others back,
Gee, just one thing that you were mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
getting back to
Mm-hmm.
the cycle class. If you're not ready to take a class, since you're in the US, you have like Peloton,
Mm-hmm.
that is like a super famous platform of online classes. And I used
Wow.
to do it when I during the pandemic. Like I rented a bike to ride at my home, and Peloton, it was really one of the best, especially Kobe.
Wow.
Hi, Cody. It was really
Nice.
good. Peloton. And you
Thank
have
you,
like
Peloton.
yes, and
Peloton.
you have like
Mhm.
a free trial, so you can use it for a few days, and then you can just maybe just use the bike of your gym and try a class to see you like it.
Wow, thank you
Nice.
for
Thank
share.
you,
Thank
Natalia, for
you.
sharing. Okay,
Thank
guys,
No
the
you.
worries.
guys are back. How was the conversation in another room? I saw that Brizola had some problems, but I decided to keep you girls just to talk
Mhm.
more, okay? It was okay in another room,
Yeah,
right?
no, it was good. No, it was great.
Nice. And about you, Mary, did you like it?
Yes, we are like a lot. We are answers one question.
Really? Oh my gosh,
Developing a
congrats.
lot.
Good, good. Good to know.
It's so fluid a lot this time.
Yeah, I think it was a light topic to discuss, right?
Right.
Nice.
Chris
Thank you.
sharing a lot, and me too. It's so congratulations for the subject, and so thank you for sharing with us this subject too, Andrea.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am really happy that you enjoy it. And about you girls, Camila, how was it for you?
It was really nice. It's always good to discuss about losing the track of time and about the good things, good memories. So it was awesome.
Mhm.
Thank you there.
Nice. Thank you so much, Camila. And what about you, Ayla?
It was very great. We had a great time with Camila and Juto. It is a so interesting subject, Andrea. Thank you, my friend.
Nice. Thanks so much, girls, for coming. You are always with me. I appreciate a lot. And guys, we don't have more time to continuing the conversation. We have a lot of other immersion comps, and I put on the
Mhm.
chat the survey. I would like to ask you to answer for me, please. It's really important to keep improving the immersions and improve myself as well. When I saw your feedback, I know that where I need to improve. Okay, so it's really great, and you can put some uh ideas from topics as well, guys, because sometimes it's really hard to create topics. So that's it. Natalia, it was a pleasure to meet you. I hope you enjoy the
Likewise.
conversation, and I hope to see you more times, okay? Thank you so
Sure, I'll be
much.
back.
Okay, Gi, thank you so much. Crislaine,
Thank you.
Natalia, Mary, Camila, and Ayla.
Mhm.
Have a great night.